stand here honoring our ancestors, honoring our four-legged ones, particularly the great and sacred spirit bear, who in many ways have brought us here together in celebration and in community. The winged ones, the swimming ones, the standing ones, all are relations in this great circle of life.
Oh, hee, ha.
I dedicate my life to helping others in the earth we love, but sadly a lot of people don't know what's going on, and so we have to be the teachers. My friends at school had no idea that there was a pipeline in Vancouver that could damage the inlet forever. This kind of information has to be out there. They were surprised that human beings as small as us can mess up a planet as big as this, and surely since everything came from the earth, that it could be returned back to its rightful place.
So my name's Naomi, and I'm here today to support this Great Bear Rainforest event with yoga and also with the Graceful Warriors, which works with activating the Divine Feminine. So my intention with yoga is to really take people to a deeper place and help them to tap into the sacred aspects. And today, working with this Great Bear Rainforest event, really wanted to tap into the shamanic energy of the bear spirit, which is about healing, it's about renewal, it's about rebirth. And we're really at this time of 2012 where a lot of things are changing. Next week we have a Venus transit, tomorrow there is a lunar eclipse, and we had a solar eclipse recently as well. And so eclipses are a sign of rebirth, as well as new moon, which is when our last solar eclipse was. So with all of these combined things, it's really about stepping into our hearts and really coming from a place of love. And that's how we're going to birth this new humanity. So that's really where I want to take people, is to help them to reconnect to their hearts, using the spirit of the bear as a symbol of this rebirth, this renewal, this regeneration, and really honoring Mother Earth. Mother Earth is sacred and we should all honor the earth.
I feel like I'm in the right place. I feel blessed that people would ask me to come to this, because when I look around I think, okay, maybe I'm not insane, and maybe there's other people and we're going in some direction and there's craziness, but I mean, to be included in a group of people fighting for something or thinking of something, trying to hold on to something ancient, is a really great warm feeling, just to get together with a bunch of people raising their voices.
I'm really happy to be part of this event, coming together in community for a cause, really to protect the environment and specifically the Great Bear Rainforest. And I'll be singing later this evening at the beginning of the night to really help just set the intention for the heart of the event. Yeah, and I hope that all of our work makes a difference.
We all come here through the process of birth. It's the only way to get to be a human on earth. We all have a body, needs the same things to live. And this abundant world has so much to give. A multitude of plants bear edible fruit. We even eat leaves, seeds, stalks, leaves and roots. Just one tiny seed grows into a tree to produce bunches of apples for us all to eat. So if we want to reclaim paradise on earth, we gotta teach our children right from birth that real food is grown from the soil of the earth, not found on the shelf, depleted of its worth. The real supermarket can be our backyard. Just sprinkle seeds in the dirt, it isn't very hard. Add a little sun, add a little rain, let nature do its thing, so easy to maintain. Follow your path, your truth, your bliss. The more you focus on it, the stronger it exists. Release your hold, let the breath fill your soul. Trust the truth that your body knows, 'cause if it feels good, if it feels good, if it feels good, it probably is.
So the reason I've come this morning is to allow this consciousness to be reawakened with humans and nature, that we're not separate from nature, that even the first people of this earth, they do not have a word for wilderness. There's no such word that exists in their vocabulary because they know they are part of nature. And so I'm going to read just a passageway from a book called A Re-Enchanted World, The Quest for a New Kinship with Nature. One day, Montgomery stuck her head in a cave and came face to face with a mother bear and her 2 cubs. Meeting her eyes, I recognized in her brown gaze an ancient knowing, a cognizance, remarkably human-like and yet more than human. Moved by this quasi-mystical experience, Montgomery became increasingly fascinated by bears. She learned that in the mythologies of hunting and gathering peoples, bears figure prominently as messengers between worlds. In Native American lore, many tribes think bears taught people how to use medicinal herbs, a story supported by an Alaskan hunting guide who watched a grizzly bear shred the bark of the willow tree and put it in his mouth. The guide shot the grizzly and upon examination found the bark packed around an abscessed tooth. Willow bark contains salicylic acid, the active agent in aspirin. Montgomery investigated speculation that early humans, having observed bears pass the winter in death-like sleep and emerge alive in the spring, began to bury their dead in the hope of resurrection. By revisiting old Native American myths about bears and combining them with more contemporary research and observation on bear behavior, Montgomery helped consecrate the animals and reestablish their ties with humans. It's very beautiful.
There are going to be many beautiful words and offerings tonight, so I want to be lean with my speech, but I am called to add to what you just described. It's a Hebrew word called tikkun, and tikkun means to repair what's been broken, but not just fix, but to repair through healing and transformation. And it seems that that's what we're coming here to do tonight, is we're here to celebrate as a community, but we're also here to meet the conflict that is arising around this great forest that we all love so much. It brings our attention into it, the fact that it's under duress and somewhat threatened. So a tikkun happens at that interface of conflict and wholeness. And this enormous energy gets released to cause the return and the repair and the wholeness. So although we're beginning a celebration, you might already be able to tell that we're also beginning a ceremony. So as we walk indoors and we begin to listen and take in and celebrate and dance, I invite you to consider also that you are harmonizing and grounding the sacred in all that is as you move in to that celebration.
I am a Manitoban. I know what I sound. It's the cold berries and Oreo trees that I live for. Oh,
My thoughts about the Great Bear Rainforest, though I have not known her very long, is that she's such an important part of heart and lungs on the planet. And to say I'm having a romance is irrelevant, really. There's a lot of love, and to be part of the event and have an opportunity to bring her voice in some way through the music is fantastic. So Crystal Patience is going to sing a beautiful song, an improvised undergirding from Greg, Valu, Andrew Kim, and myself.
I feel I must respond when I see the need to make a stand for what is right and what's wrong. 'Cause life is precious and free. It needs to be free from harm and free to thrive and free to get along and free to love.
Oh my god, this is so good! I can't even handle it! I'm buzzing! The chocolate maca has me in orgasm!
We have designed a special menu using a lot of our own original recipes, but adapting them so that they contain a lot of local ingredients, because we're talking about environmental impact and oil consumption and limiting those items that we consume. And so we got to look at our local food and who we're supporting, where it's coming from, and what it's impacting on the environment and such. So yeah, we're using like a lot of hemp, Fraser Valley hazelnuts, locally grown vegetables which are just starting to come in, and feeding people healthy organic food. And buying some farm direct stuff too to really get that money right to the local farmers.
Well, we are so happy to be part of this amazing event today to raise funds for Great Bear Rainforest. And Eternal Abundance is one of few restaurants in Vancouver that is offering vegan, only organic, mainly raw food. And part of the funds raised today when we sell food is going to this amazing fundraising initiative. And also what we are inviting people to do to only utilize either their own containers or containers that we are providing are fully biodegradable, including utensils, including packaging. Everything is either recyclable or biodegradable. So no impact, the best food possible, and for the best possible intention.
So what brings you here today with all these solar panels I see here?
Yeah, well, we're from the Eat Art organization. We're here to support this wonderful event by providing the power for the dome you see behind you. and everything that's going on in there. The lighting, the sound, whatever else is going on in there, all the noise that's coming out of there is solar powered. We've also brought our G-bike system as well, and that's a pedal powered system that also helps charge up the batteries.